All right, Bob Zagami here with Nervda, and it's a rainy day in Tyngsboro, Mass, but I found two bright stars here with Julie and Derek up at Forrest Marine and RV Center. And you know, guys, I haven't seen you for 3 or 4 months.
It's been a while.
So
Yes, it has.
Must be a lot happening up here. What have you been doing?
We've been busy with sales. My service department's been off the hook. We've been pumping a lot of stuff out of here, helping a lot of customers out. It's been a busy summer.
Yes, it has.
It has for everybody, and your parking lot is full out there, and I had to wait in line to get a parking spot. So that's always a good sign when I show up at the dealer and I can't get in. You got a lot of people
Even
on the
on a
lot.
rainy
It's a
day.
rainy day.
Yes.
You know, it's really a miserable day. At least it's warm.
Yep.
Oh, say hello to Lisa Warren from the RV Show USA. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa's
Hi,
watching
Lisa.
us this
Hey,
morning.
Lisa.
So, in the meantime, since I haven't seen you, we've had Hershey, we've had open house, you had the Jayco dealer meeting.
Yep.
What's on the horizon for Jayco, and what do you see coming onto the lot here as we head out into the show season come January?
That show season's right around the corner.
It
too.
is. We've,
Be here
Before-
before we know it.
You're absolutely right. Well, we
Jayco,
know.
a lot of stuff I saw, especially when I went to the homecoming. Jayco's really up their game on a lot of stuff. Particularly this unit that was standing in here, their Eagle fifth wheel line and Eagle line, they've came out with 2 different interior options on this. You have American Tradition, which is your conventional brown wood, darker woods, or they have gone to what they call, it's in this one, the modern farmhouse. Gives you the whitewash look on the cabinets. Really brightens this thing up.
It's a nice looking unit.
It
And
is.
we've had a lot of great feedback on it.
Well, you know, we noticed at the open house 2 things that were different this year. I thought that the manufacturers finally got the message. Number one, they like the light interiors. Women especially like the light interiors. We had dark interiors for so long, but also the number of windows, but larger windows. So
Yes.
combining a big window with the light interior,
Yep.
that's going to be very attractive for your
For
customers.
that
It
natural
is,
light,
it is.
makes a big
People
difference.
want natural light. People want stuff lighter. That was some of those charts and everything they showed us when we were at the homecoming. They showed, all these sites that are out there now, Pinterest, HGTV. They talk about all that stuff, and they did a lot of research, and they found that when a lot of customers are buying these things, they're personalizing themselves. They're painting the cabinetry. They're doing this. So Jayco went out on the limb and said,
do
let's
it.
try it.
Yep.
And so far, so good. It's been a great response.
I did notice at open house, Jayco had a much smaller hummingbird.
Yep.
And that was the other thing that we saw. We saw a lot of units that were geared towards young millennials, young couples, boondocking that probably are not going to spend a lot of time in a campground.
Correct.
That hummingbird, that's the 10RK. We have one
Yep.
one of those slated to come in towards the end of the month,
Yep.
but that's your 2,000-pound GVW. It's going to be the perfect size.
A lot
Yeah.
of these Jeep smaller vehicles,
Yep.
and it's a great product.
Yeah, and there were a lot of them from different manufacturers. So it's certainly a market segment that's going to do very well this
Yep.
year. And I suspect we'll probably see a lot of them at the Boston show because people like to have that.
Yep.
Oh, Tom Zabrowski joined us. You know Tom? Was past president of FMCA's New England Northeast area.
Hello, Tom.
Tom, good
I've
morning,
heard his
Tom.
name.
Huh?
I've heard of his
Oh
name.
yeah, most people know Tom. Yeah. So what else? What other product lines in terms of Jayco? What products within the Jayco product line? Because you've been Jayco exclusive since 1968. So
Yep.
that's what you go with, and
Yep.
you do
They
it
have some
very
new
well.
floor plans for the
Yep.
Pinnacle series.
This year was Jayco's the big thing that this was their 50th anniversary. They're putting that like in the White Hawk line. They're putting a 50th anniversary package together on that, and we're gonna be showing that here. And then us here now, we're on our 50th year with Jayco. So this up year coming up, we will be 50 years. with
2019.
Yep.
Yes.
That's quite an accomplishment.
It is.
So you're planning a big party?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Am I getting invited?
Okay,
Absolutely. But they've done everything. I mean, all over, like we were just talking, all the way from their hummingbirds, all the way up into their Pinnacle series, fifth wheels. Came out with a lot of new stuff. In that Pinnacle series, while we're on the subject of it, Jayco has come out with the smallest luxury fifth wheel that they've built. It's a 30. The model of it's a 32 foot, but from tip to tip, It's 36 feet exactly from tip to tip. They were saying a lot of customers were saying that they loved the luxury line, but everything that Jayco had was pretty close to 40 feet or over, and they couldn't
needed
fit
something
into a lot
smaller.
of places. So they came out with their luxury line with a small 36-foot fifth wheel that we'll be hoping to see pretty soon.
I think we're going to see more of that. A lot of the manufacturers, whether it's motorhomes or fifth wheels, that tended to think that people buying luxury wanted the much larger units, and
Yep.
that's not really true. I mean, we've got luxury, Class B motorhomes
Yes.
now. So
Yep.
you got Class B motorhomes that are going for $225,000.
Absolutely.
So they'll pay for luxury in any particular product range in any product segment.
Yep.
All right, so it's a rainy day in Tyngsboro. So for people who have never been to Forrest Marine and RV, let's give them your website, your address, and how to get a hold of you guys.
You can find us at forestrvs.com, and we're located at 426 Middlesex Road in Tyngsboro, Mass.
Right off Route 3.
Across from the Pheasant Lane Mall.
Right, exit 36 off Route 3.
Off
Correct.
Route 3.
Right. All right. Thanks for letting me stop in this morning. I know it's been a long time in between
It
visits,
was great
but
seeing you.
I promise
Absolutely.
it won't be that long between the next one.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Bob.